Hi, everybody. It's Patricia Coughlin. And today I wanted to recommend a wonderful new book to you by Tom Rosshirt. It's called Chasing Peace. And in this book, he takes us through his very long journey to emotional and psychological health and freedom, as well as a sense of spiritual connection. And I'm just going to read a couple of passages from this book. And I hope it will whet your appetite and you will go on Amazon or wherever you buy books and order it. These are quotes from the book. I spent 40 years trying things that didn't work. In the painfully long preamble to my spiritual journey, I wasn't bringing out the things I was hiding. I was burying them. I wanted to be a saint in all the traditional set of tools, like longing to be a better person, dipping into a deep well of willpower, had me feeling lots of guilt, which really became my religion. Try hard, fail big, feel guilty, and do it all again. I tried Buddhist meditation and even spent a year in an ashram in India, trying to develop the capacity simply to breathe and observe. For me, this became suppression, not just observing, but suppressing whatever I was feeling. Certainly anger, primarily among them. During long stretches of anxiety and depression, I just observed the sensations in my body, but I couldn't get deeper to what was actually causing them. I was stuck in a process of just managing anxiety and depression rather than getting to the source of it. Then I tried all kinds of psychotherapy until I finally found ISTDP. I was helped to get below my thoughts and beneath my symptoms to what I was actually feeling. Once I was able to directly experience my feelings of anger and guilt and grief and loss that I would previously say weren't even there, I no longer had to do all the heroic things to make sure I didn't feel them, right? Whether it was working myself to death or just overthinking and ruminating. In the past, I did whatever I could to avoid feeling and created suffering instead. When finally helped to experience the feelings I'd been avoiding, including anger toward people I loved, I felt a surge of energy that seemed to me like a wave landing me on the shore of remorse, grief, and love. It was stunning how often I found myself in a blast of emotions that started out with anger and then turned into love and compassion. All the energy that had been bound up in suppressing these feelings was freed up. Energy flowed. Projects I had been delaying on and procrastinating about flowed effortlessly. I started to do things I never did before, like just go out for a walk in the middle of the day because I felt like it. The mark of true change is what's happening when you're not trying. The most striking change for me has been this inner stillness. I quiet my thoughts by feeling my feelings. When I did so, the thoughts that had been designed to keep those feelings at bay went away. The chatter was the way I was avoiding feeling. by experiencing those feelings, I came to a quiet, peaceful place. This is just a taste of what you're going to be, I think, experiencing right along with the writer. So please consider buying this amazing book about, I think, quite a unique contribution that ISTDP makes to really freeing people, not only of their symptoms, but freeing them to be who they really are and to come to a peaceful place in their own lives. Thanks. Bye-bye.